Today's video is going to be a little bit more on the serious side, and I'm going to be honest with you. I've made this video about 2-3 times, and I haven't really found a proper way I would like to approach this situation, because I don't want to come off as extremely aggressive, but this is something that definitely needs to be said, because for some reason, for some unknown reason, there's not a lot of people that are talking about it. People aren't speaking on this, people aren't saying anything about it, and I'm not really too sure why. I'm pretty sure I know the reason why, and the reason why is because people don't want to address something when they don't have as much clout as the people they're speaking up about. So the situation I'm talking about is the situation with promoting Sports TNB. Now, if you guys don't know who Sports TNB is, I'm not going to dive 100% into exactly what he's doing. I will touch on it a little bit, but I've dived into this situation with Sports TNB in 2 separate videos that I will leave in the description below. You guys can go watch them before you watch this to maybe get a little bit more context of the situation, because like I said, I'm not going to dive directly into the Sports TNB situation. I'll talk on it a little bit to give you guys a little bit more context for what I'm talking about, but you guys can watch those for complete 100% clarity. But what I'm talking about is the situation with Sports TNB. Now, for some reason, like I said, why is nobody talking about this? That's what really frustrates me. That's what gets me very angry. There's only one person I've seen with an audience in the 2K community. He knows who he is, and I have absolute 100% respect for this guy, because this guy, like myself, will speak up against things that are not correct in what other people won't talk about. So Sports TNB is a person who now has a business that sells accounts. So he sells accounts all the way from 2K17 to 2K20. Obviously, the older 2K accounts don't exist anymore, and he also sells Fortnite accounts. So for example, let's say that I played NBA2K20, I grinded to Legend, and obviously the game is about to be over, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my Legend account. Now, people have done this in 2K19 and still have not been paid for selling an account, and still have not received an account for buying an account. That is the definition of a scam. Paying for something and not receiving the money is a definition of scamming someone or stealing from someone. You probably wouldn't do it in real life, so I don't know what makes you think that you can do it online, because you're still stealing money at the end of the day. Now, Sports TNB runs these sites, not these sites, he runs one site, and there are people who promote him. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, how do people still get scammed if so many people know about him? Well, the reason why people are getting scammed is because Sports TNB is being promoted by other YouTubers. Now, a thing I want to add to this before I jump into that is that Sports TNB claims that his PayPal is quote-unquote locked, which, sure, I'm a kind of guy who can reason with people and be like, you know what, I can understand that, because PayPal does lock people's accounts. I understand it. Someone who uses PayPal, it's happened to me before. But if your PayPal has been locked for 8-9 months or however long you said, why is your business still open knowing that you can't pay these people when they sell their accounts? That just doesn't seem like logical business practice to me, and it's something as an adult I will never understand, because that's like me opening a business right now, right? That's like me coming on my YouTube channel being like, hey guys, I opened a business where I'm selling a brand new console that's going to rival the PS5 and the new Xbox, and you guys can buy it right now. You guys buy it, and I'm like, okay, you don't get the product for another year or 2 years, maybe never even, and I just keep your guys' money. It's portrayed and advertised as quick, fast, and legit. There's nothing fast or legit about people waiting years, weeks, months when you advertise it as fast. That just doesn't make sense. Number one, that's false advertising. Number two, some people don't even receive their money. I still get hundreds of DMs every single month, every single week about people saying that Sports TNB scammed them. I can't do anything about it, and I don't really know what to say, because I feel bad for them. And then some people are like, because a lot of people always say, how are these people still getting scammed? Because there's obvious evidence that Sports TNB is not a trustworthy person, and I'll tell you the reason why these people are getting scammed. The reason why these people are getting scammed is because people on YouTube are absolute scumbags and do not care about anything other than the money they are receiving from Sports TNB to actually promote his services. Half the DF clan, I don't care who you guys like, half the DF clan sits there and advertises this quote-unquote business that isn't even legit, and you can't even call it chasing the bag anymore, because you're promoting something that is taking advantage of your subs and people who are getting scammed out of their money. Keep in mind, most people who watch 2K content, unless it's channels like myself, are primarily the younger audience. I mean, imagine a lot of you guys watching this video too are younger as well, but the people who watch the gameplay videos and stuff like that, normally those are pretty younger people. I want to say like 15 to like 18 years old. So a lot of these people trust the content creators they're watching. It's not even just DF. It's so many other people that I can name and sit here and name. I'm just using DF as an example because half the people in that clan are doing it. And anyone who's doing this that is a YouTuber with a community and a YouTuber with a large following, even bigger than myself, you're cornballs. You are the exact same person as Sports TNB is. I don't care what contract you sign. I don't care what the details are. Stop promoting this guy. You are promoting something that isn't legit. You're promoting stuff to people who watch your YouTube, put you in the position you are in setting them up for an opportunity for them to get scammed, lose their accounts, and be taken advantage of. That is not something I will ever be able to sit there and not speak up about. I've already tweeted at these people. I've already talked to these people. I've actually had a couple people who have promoted Sports TNB in the past say to me, look, man, I didn't know this was a thing. I'm going to stop promoting them. Now, I respect that, but at the same time, if you're taking a sponsorship, you are responsible for doing the research on what you're promoting. When I get hit up for sponsorships, you guys know I don't do many sponsorships, and the reason why I don't is because I don't trust many people. A lot of people in this world are not doing things out of the kindness of their heart. A lot of people in this world, and especially in this community, are not good people. You guys don't understand what goes on behind closed doors. You guys don't understand the conversations I have personally had with a lot of these quote-unquote content creators who you think are not, or who you think are good people. They're not good people, and I'm going to tell you that right now. There's so many names I can name, but there's so many that I can't even sit here and remember them all. But anyone who promotes Sports TNB in their videos is an absolute scumbag, and there's absolutely no reason why you guys should sit there and come up with a reason to defend them. I don't care how popular they are. I don't care if they have 1 million subs. Doing that is not something that you guys should be okay with, because they're sitting there telling you that they don't care about their subs and they're only doing YouTube for the money. Sure, obviously making money on YouTube is good. I'd lie to you guys if I said I wasn't having fun making money on YouTube, but I also have some sort of self-respect and integrity to the fact that I'm not going to sit there and accept a sponsorship from something that is clearly not legit. So many people have provided proof that Sports TNB has not paid them and is not planning on paying them, yet this guy is still getting sponsored. Take that stuff out of your videos and stop being cornballs in the true definition of a sellout. If you want to promote something that's legit. I'm all for chasing the bag, but this is clearly not legit and clearly something that does not have a good reputation, yet you do not care about people who watch your videos. You do not care, do not have any self-respect. The only thing you care about is making money, and it's something I'll never ever in my life sit here and be quiet about, because it's corny, and anyone who does it is an absolute cornball. And that's all I have to say about that. Stop promoting that, because it is disgusting, and you are so weird if you sit there and engage in that. But anyways, that's what I needed to say. I don't know why no one's talking about it. I don't know why no one else is speaking up about this. And then all of a sudden I start speaking up about it, and now people want to say something, which I respect. But if you have a problem with something, say it. Don't sit there and not say anything. I understand some people don't have voices, but you need to say something. You guys know it's wrong. There's no defense to this. You can't defend it. I don't care how much you love this content creator, whoever promotes him. It's not cool, okay? But anyways, I'm going to stop talking because talking about this actually triggers me. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, peace.